on? It's Karl here, back with a brand new episode, and you can see we are somewhere completely different. We're actually out here in LA, in Cali. We are recording the LG Ultrafine giveaway video. I'm here with the winner, which you guys will see very shortly. We are building him a brand new LG Ultrafine setup. Yes. So before we start, Mike will lead you through his desk setup, kind of give you his thoughts about how he's built it, and we'll get a time lapse going of the new rig that we're building.
So yeah, guys, I just have like a basic IKEA desk. It's got a bunch of drawers, hides all my stuff really well. And like I was saying before, I have a 2013 MacBook, so it was definitely time for an upgrade. I got a new Mac Mini, and so hopefully the new LG 4K will look awesome with it. And yeah, let's get going.
With a little bit of fine tuning, we got the dual 4K 24 inches setup. LG was super nice and sent us both setups. So like I said, we've got the daisy chain one here. We'll set up the 5K a bit later, and we'll let Mike decide which one he likes better and which kind of works for his workflow. So the key features of this guy, 3840 by 2160, and just like the 5K, you've got 500 nits of brightness. And with this, now you really need to decide, do you need two monitors? Is that something that you really need to have? Is it something that you would have, say maybe photo editing in one, you're watching a YouTube video in the other? Obviously watching me. His Mac Mini, which he just got, is set up and is running smoothly so far. He's running his older Logitech mouse, and he actually has the brand new MX Master keys. That thing just dropped as well. All of his hard drive and storage space is off to that side. We'll obviously fine tune a bit of the cable management after I leave his setup, but I think things are looking very clean, and I'm actually in love with a lot of these posters. Maybe gotta snag one from him, or maybe some new ideas for one of my setups. He's still got a ton of real estate across his desk, and he has one of the iconic, I guess, IKEA hacks. It's the two Alex drawers on the side. Instead of having the kitchen countertop like I have in my place, he just has a standard IKEA desk. Works very well. And the one thing that I actually do love is his chair. It seems to work well. Not sure about the back support. It's an elephant ottoman, and maybe takes the cake for being one of the most unique desk setup chairs that I've ever seen.
And so now I got the Mac Mini set up. I actually have USB-C now.
You're part of 2019.
There you go. Yeah, the dual monitor, I think I'll be able to watch YouTube videos on one side, Karl's videos, and I'll be able to do my photo editing on the other side. So I think the dual setup is working nicely, but I will check out that 5K.
Now you can see that we've got the 5K setup behind me. You know, in my videos, this was my personal one of choice. We'll see what Mike has to say, but just like, you know, the dual 4Ks, it still has 500 nits of brightness, DCI-P3 color space, 99% of that color gamut. So when you are using that Mac, or when he's on his Mac Mini, which you can see is still running perfectly fine, it has one of the best color reproductions to the Mac space. And I know that's a big sticking point for a lot of people that are getting Mac monitors when they have, say, their MacBook Pro setup. Their matching monitor just doesn't cut the cake. And with these guys, LG's worked really hard to match that. I think it fills out the space a bit nicer. LG, you have to come up with a daisy chain of these two options. I think that would create the biggest and, I guess, overkill setup, but that would be my wish list, maybe 2020. Let's bring Mike in. Let's see what he has to say about this setup.
All right, guys, we got the 5K setup going, and I think I'm leaning more towards this. There's just something really nice about a large monitor.
Now you've got, 27 inches of real estate. You could even have, two separate windows running, say, different applications.
Yeah, this is almost double the size of my my laptop. So my setup before wasn't even 4K, so I think my eyes are gonna thank me.
Welcome to 2019.
There you go.
Okay, so that, I guess, wraps up this kind of cool video. It's the first one that I've done where I've got to, fly out to a subscriber's place, build that kind of setup, and, big shout outs to LG for hooking Mike up with a brand new setup. I'll let you do the outro. Any final words?
Just a huge thanks to Karl for coming out here and hooking me up with this new monitor. Thank you, LG. This has been awesome, and I can't wait to use this in the real world.
Sweet. All right, guys, we'll catch you in one of my next ones. Peace.